What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So as you can see, we are at the car wash. I honestly have not washed this van since I bought it. It sat in the storage while we were building it. And then I ended up finishing building it, and then we hit the road right away. We headed out towards the West Coast, and when I got there, I was like, why am I gonna wash it? I'm just gonna be exploring, you know? So I was like, I don't need to wash it. We headed back to the Midwest, and the front windshield and the front of the van was just full of bugs. The only thing that helped it a little bit, I think, was that it had been raining and then it snowed a little bit after when we got back still. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys how dirty it is, and then we're gonna go ahead and start washing it. I'm not gonna lie, this brush sucks. It's not even putting out soap. Well, guys, I'm not even gonna lie, that's probably one of the worst car washes I've ever had, but it's all right. All I care about really was cleaning off my windows a bit because it had a lot of bugs. So I'm just gonna go through, dry off all the windows and probably some of the van. Obviously I can't reach all the way to the top, so I probably won't dry up there, but like these mirrors right here, I need to dry that. Hopefully don't leave no spots. I got some of the bugs off, but not how I wanted to, but it's all right. So let's get this dried off and then we'll get into today's video, guys. All right, guys, so the van looks a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie, compared to how it was. And we also switched locations. We're here chilling next to this little lake, but as you can see, look how gloomy it is over here. I don't know if it's just the Midwest or if the West Coast and the East Coast are also having shitty weather. It gets nice and then it gets cold, it gets rainy, it even gets snowy. I don't know if that's just over here or if you guys are also having that where you live. Let me know down below if it's just here in the Midwest that the weather's tripping or if you guys are having bad weather too. Like, it's not super bad weather, but like it's in the 50s, you know? But still, it should already be nice. I mean, look at the sun. It's right there. Look at it being covered up. These damn clouds don't want to let it shine. But This is what I didn't want to happen right here. See those streaks? Still leaking water. This window's dirty. See these streaks right here? I don't know how good you guys can see those streaks, but it's gonna bother me, so we're gonna clean them from the inside and out. All windows. That way we don't have any nasty streaks on them. Luckily we got this glass cleaner here. It's worked pretty good on all our other vehicles, so we're gonna use it on the van right now. Bam! Look at the difference on that. Whew. All right, they all look way better than they did the first time. I'll leave that door open for now. I want to clean the front windshield, but I actually want to start making some boiled eggs because we have quite a bit of eggs in the fridge and I want to use them up before they go bad. So I'm thinking boiled eggs and tuna is gonna be the move for lunch today, or dinner. It's more of dinner time right now. Also guys, I don't want to show off, but guess what? Yes sir, we got water and there's no more leaks. Shout out to my Theo for coming through. I'm gonna rinse this out first. Yeah man, big shout out to my uncle for coming through and helping me fix that leak right away before it got worse. It did kind of damage some of the wood in the cabinet, but we're not gonna let that, you know, ruin our day or our week. Just gotta be on the lookout for any more leaks, just in case. But let me actually show you guys real quick. So where you see that I have napkins, that's where it was leaking from, the main two spots. So I put the napkins there to see if it would leak, so we could see it on there, and everything has been good ever since. But if you can look closely here, you can see the water damage on the wood, some spots back there, and then it even leaked all the side over here behind the propane tank. But I dried it up as much as I could, and I've been keeping an eye on it, make sure it doesn't leak anymore. And then we did this right here, we tightened this up. There's no more leakage from this or this. The only time that it does leak from here is if like water is sitting like in this area. Like if I shut this valve right here and I turn the water on, it'll leak from right up in here. And I don't know if it needs like Teflon in there. I didn't want to mess with it right now because I wanted to get out in the van. So as long as it's open, it won't leak right here. So I decided to leave it for now. I don't want to really mess with it anymore. I'm tired of dealing with it. Like I said, I wanted to just get out in the van. So we'll just keep an eye on for like major leaks. And if it starts to leak, then we'll stop using it. And then we'll have to come back to the drawing board and see what we decide. But let's go ahead and get these eggs put in this pot. We'll start our fire in there, fill it up with water, and then we'll get the tuna ready as well. So I'm not sure how you guys do it, but for me, I like to boil the water first, and then I'll put the eggs in there for like 12 minutes, and then shut it off, empty the water, and let them cool off. All right, so now that that water is boiling, we're gonna go ahead and start dropping them bad boys in there. I'm gonna use these tongs because I'm not trying to burn my hand. So be sure to be careful putting them in there. Damn, I wonder if that's enough water. I thought it was. Oh, we'll just do 3. Damn, I might have to add more water, guys. All right, I added more water. That should be good. We're gonna go ahead and set our timer now. 12 minutes. Here we go. 12 minutes. All right, guys. Well, that is boiling. We're gonna get this tuna ready. This knife is super sharp too. Look at that. I'm barely even putting in pressure. Look at that. Sheesh. put that away before I cut myself with it. So I think we'll just do 1 can, honestly. Yeah, 1 can and the 3 eggs, that should be enough. That should be plenty. And then I don't know about you guys, but I like to put mayo and mustard in my tuna. Sometimes I'll put like jalapenos or corn or something like that, depending where I'm at and what I have available. So for now, we're just gonna put mayo and mustard. And then the eggs are still got 7 minutes on them. And so I used to dump out like the water that was in here, but I read something about that the water and like the oil that's in here is what's like good for you. So I've been leaving it in there ever since. What do you guys think? Is it good? Is it bad? Should I empty it? Let me know. Because, you know I shouldn't believe everything I read, but I mean, there was a bunch of people commenting that they agreed and stuff like that. So let me know. What do you guys think? Is that fact or cap? I should take this cap all the way off because I feel like while I'm mixing it, it's going to cut me. Might look nasty to some of you guys, but super packed with protein right here, guys. And there it is, guys. The eggs are done. We're going to set them aside in this little pan right here. I already shut the water off. And since I don't have something to grab this, oh, it even kind of burnt the handle right there. Wowzers. Probably shouldn't have let it. Yeah, this pot's not really for that, and it's the only pot I had, so sorry, pot. Kind of burnt you. Super burnt right there. Kind of gives it a nice look though, honestly. See it? Kind of gives it a nice little look to it. Alright guys, the eggs should be cooled down enough. We're going to do a taste test. Oh man, taste test on tuna? That's funny. Like I've never tasted tuna before, right? It's actually missing something. Pepper. It's missing pepper. Add a little bit of pepper to that. And should be good. But actually, tuna, I guess it does kind of matter where you get it from, huh? I know some, like this one tastes different than like the other brand, like from Walmart. This one's from Costco, so it tastes a little bit different, but I'm not going to be like, oh, wow. It tastes hella different. It's just tuna, you know? And I like eating it with crackers. Sometimes saltine crackers or club crackers. All right. That was not supposed to happen. But it cracked a good look. You see? 12 minutes, guys, I'm telling you. And you have no problem peeling it. Look at that. Look how smooth it's peeling. Look at that. Sheesh. Just look at that. Somebody come look at this. Set it in there. Telling you guys, I just put you guys on right there. Let the water boil. And then just put it for 12 minutes. The timer. And look at that. Come on. Tell me another way. Tell me a better way than that. I'll wait. Alright guys, this last one gave me a little bit of trouble. But just right there. And there you go. Now we grab all this. And we throw it away. You know what? I kind of just remembered I had Valentina. You gotta have Valentina for the boiled eggs and for the tuna. Serve it up. Hit it with the little dab or 2 or 3 or 4. All right, now we're gonna try these eggs real quick. See if they actually fully cooked. I hope so. If not, the yolk's gonna be all mushy. But I like putting salt on these. So I'll put some salt on it. Kind of like so. A little bit of Valentina. Cheers. Yeah. Perfect way to cook boiled eggs. So guys, I was kind of wanting to secure that leak, you know, before I left anywhere far. But I think we're going to go somewhere here soon and overnight at a couple spots. I'm not going to tell you guys where. You guys just got to stay tuned. And that reminds me, if you guys are subscribed to my channel, please be sure to make sure that your bell is turned on to all and not personalized. Because I feel like it's not notifying a lot of my subs when I drop videos. So if you guys could please do that. Also, if you are subscribed, I appreciate it. I'd appreciate it even more if you guys would drop some comments down below. Just maybe even leaving a comment like where you're watching from, if you guys are enjoying the content or not, you know, something, or ask me something. I want to get to know you guys too, you know, where my subscribers are watching from, what they like to do. I'm the kind of person that likes to interact with people. You know, stop being shy, drop some comments down below. But also remember, like they say, if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing, you know, because we don't need no negative energy over here on this channel. Just trying to keep it positive, enjoy van life, enjoy traveling, just make some good memories, meet some good people along the way, make some good meals in here. But check this evening out, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds or not. I'll try to zoom in right now on all the birds over there on the lake. Yeah, just check out all those birds. You guys could probably hear them now. Alright guys, so right off the bat, I smashed those boiled eggs. They were super good. I think with all that being said, guys, we're going to bring this video to an end for today. I'm just going to finish up this tuna. Enjoy the rest of the evening right here on this lake. It is getting a little bit chillier. It feels like the temperature dropped at least by like 3 to 5 degrees. So probably going to call it a night here soon. But I do want to mention one thing. Well, 2 things before I end the video. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, go follow my Instagram. I'm trying to get it to 2K followers right now. And then also, the channel has came a long ways and we can now get hypes on our videos. So if you guys would please give the video a hype, I would greatly appreciate that. But with that said, guys, as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.